I'm Royal Flights. Welcome to my page, and I'm here to talk about narcissists when you first meet them. What are they bringing to the table? So, most times, a narcissist is going to come in and he's going to listen. And the number one thing that women always and sometimes seem to need is that person that listens. But with a narcissist, he's listening to understand how he can come in and disturb your mother scuttered peace, girl. So, with that being said, set your boundaries. Don't be lonely. And know your worth, okay? Because these men are coming through. They're picking out your insecurities. They're picking up what another man has done to you. And he's finding it to say, okay, let me come in, manipulate this woman a little bit more, and make sure she understands that men are superior or he is superior to you, because that's what they do. They break you down, they tear you down, they come in and they rip you away from your home of what you're doing. And sometimes that's only if you allow it. But some men come in, they come in so aggressive. Within the first week, they're already playing, fighting, doing things that, like, honey, you don't know me that well to put your hands on me. But just because you thought you could, okay, let me show you something. But you're out the door after that, okay? I'm not going to play with you. I'm not going to put up with too much. If you want to meet my kids within the first week or the first month or the first fucking year, that's weird. You got to go. Because why do you want to meet my kids? Something that belongs to me, that is going to be forever in my life, an impact in my life that is that big, and you want to meet my kids? No, sir. No, sir. I don't like that either. So, what I'm saying is, men tend to come in and they disturb women's peace for absolutely no reason at all. And yes, this is probably going to be called a rant about narcissists. You know what I'm saying? Because they always say you need them, but most times they put you in that position to need them because they see you doing so well with yourself. And they hate women so much that, hey, I'm going to come in and destroy her fucking life because that's what I do, and that's what he does, and that's who he is. And his mama never had a good life, so of course he's got to tear every woman down that he sees that's doing good for herself, because of course he never had a good mom. So let me get this lady hooked on drugs. Let me do this to this lady. Let me try to goddamn on tear her up as a person. Let me just try to make her kill herself or something, just to get his mind focused. And sometimes if he can't work around you where he got you in a chokehold, he'd rather go out and kill you sometimes, because that's what men do, tend to do when they're so low of a man anyways, that they shouldn't even be allowed to be called a man, but they does. So we always say, because I'm all about unity. I am. I may say this right now, but I am all about unity. I know a real man. So it's not really about that, but I'm just saying, like, some men can't come in and just swoop you off your feet, you know what I'm saying? They're here to listen. And when I was in a real, real bad space, I had men that come to listen, you know what I'm saying? Just to try to repeat the cycle that they thought that they could keep going. Like, I was like, wow. You know what I'm saying? It's not like every day you see a man, like, does the shit they do, but they do it. And, excuse me, I'm just saying, men do what they are allowed to do. Of course, some men may feel like, oh, if I threaten her enough, or if I make her feel, like she's not. No, no, sir. You will not do that to me. You will not disturb my peace, and you have to go. So, what I have to say on that is do not let these men come in with these little pennies or little ideas of who you are and what you can become, because you are a grown woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, most times we already got shit figured out for ourselves. And yes, of course, the company is well, how would I put it? Is well fond of, or of course, we love the companionship, but the things that come with wanting that companionship for life shall not be greater than the bad. Like, I don't want my bad to outweigh the good. You know what I'm saying? I don't want a man to tear me down. I want a teammate, someone who I can call on, and yeah, we both got this shit figured out for both of us, not just for one person. Like, I had this one guy, I will always say us, and when it came down to him winning, it was him. You know what I'm saying? So it's more so I don't want to put somebody else in a place that I want to be anymore, because I want to be somewhere too as well. And I don't want to be looked at as I'm just your stepping stool to get to the best woman that you want to get to, or the woman that you desire, and I'm not no longer needed or wanted. No, I want to be what you desire, as well as the woman that you need on your team. You know what I'm saying? So of course, men don't look at it as team team members. Sometimes a lot of guys don't look at it like that, and that shows me that you're not welcome into my circle, because I need a team to function with me. You know what I'm saying? Not someone who's going against me, batting against my hand every time I reach out. No, I need complete team membership, uh, focus, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the times we ourselves need to start looking in the mirror and take accountability for where we at in life, and write down your problems. Don't go around just telling anybody that will listen. Or if you do decide that you want to do that, just start a podcast at this point, because hey, it is what it is. And I might do the same thing. I might have story times a little later on, telling y'all all the things that I have went through with certain folks. And it is what it is. We need to all have that space where we get stuff off our chest. So if you're willing to tune in and listen to me, tune in. And maybe later I'll see y'all later, where y'all can see my face, and I'll come out and tell y'all what's going on and what's really tea. But for right now, I'm just holding it in and just getting through with this first video. This is my first video. If you like it, like, subscribe, and keep watching, because more is coming, and suggest what you want to hear. I got a lot of toxic baby mama stories, baby daddy stories. I also got toxic friendships as well. So just stay tuned.